Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm the Underdog Lord, this is Underdog Reviews, and I watched the movie The Ledge from 2022 on request from Black Diamond. I have to say, Jesus Christ, this made my hands and feet sweat. I don't like heights. I'm afraid to fall off something high, that's my fear. I don't mind being somewhere up top, like where I am now. I don't live on the first floor, so to say, so I don't mind living here. But I can't climb a mountain. Hell to the fuck no. Somewhere up top, no. If it's high enough where I definitely can fall, with the gates, if it's high enough, the railing, if it's high enough that I can't fall from it, fine. Otherwise, hell to the fuck no. But Jesus Christ. So that's also a disclaimer for if you can't handle heights, watching heights. So I wouldn't recommend this movie to you then. You can still watch this video, and to a certain point you know what happened, but after that you have to watch the movie yourself. And there will be heights in this movie, climbing on mountains. That will be happening in this movie. So if you can't handle that, it's not a movie for you. Sorry. But let's start. We see some nice scenery of mountains. It looks very nice. Sorry. Then we see someone preparing, for climbing. We see all those hooks, getting ready on the belts, Then mountains again. Back to hooks. Mountains. Back to hooks. It was a bit of a back and forth. And now, Jesus. Now we see two ladies, girls, I don't know how old they are, young ladies, going through a door. They walk in, and for us, the one on the screen, the one on the left sets down the backpacks, and the one on the right is filming with her old camera. It's not, like this. Just with a camera. Where was I? Sorry guys. Oh yeah. Then the backpack girl, she puts off her necklace, and we see a kind of memory from her. She puts it in a bag, and then we see a car driving up with 4 passengers inside, including the driver. The girls go outside and they look. 4 guys come out, and the camera girl and the one that was driving, I think, they shared a look, smiled, and she went back inside. A bit later, the guy knocks on the door and invites them to their party. But first she says, well, the backpack girl was not into it really, so she said, no, sorry. And then after a bit of talking, the backpack girl said, okay, alright, one drink. So they get to the party and they talk a bit and all. He shows off his nice watch that has also an emergency in it, so that you pull it and that alarm goes off to save you. And well, the backpack girl goes back inside, and the camera girl, she stays behind, gets a bit drunk, kisses the one that she shares a look with, and she goes out pee. Then that dude comes a bit later after her, and try to rape her. But she screams for help, obviously. The guy's here, and they come running and get him off her. She runs, obviously, away. And one of the guys said, "Yeah, we have to talk to her, And then all four of them go after her. Dude, with the circumstance what just happened, then four of you guys come after her. It doesn't look that great. Well, in the first place, you shouldn't rape someone, that's obvious. But it's not the right timing, It's not the timing to go after her right now, to talk to her. So she stands at the cliff. Eventually, they found her, and one of them, they hold his hand. He holds his hand over her mouth. Like, why? Then she bit him, and before that, she scratched the one that tried to pull that shit on her. And he's also the one that gave her a punch to the face, and she fell from the cliff. She survived. They walked down, and he decided to put her down, so to say, with a rock. Then give the rock to them, because now they're into it. Now they're in it. Not into it. They're not into it from yes, let's do it. But now they're accomplices. Like that. The backpack girl was first asleep, but she woke up, and she wanders a bit off to look for her friend. Luckily, she had the camera with her, and they throw. She saw them, so she filmed, and they throw that girl off the cliff, all the way down. And she filmed that, and when they throwed her, she made a peep, something like that. If you're filming, it's not the best choice to make a sound, especially loud sound, when they can see you. So she runs off, and they come after her, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I already stopped writing actually when they invited her to the party, but this is a nice place to stop and get you maybe intrigued to watch the movie. So go watch the movie yourself. Even though I didn't like the points where they were climbing the mountains, I have to say that this was still a good movie. That's why I give the 4 out of 5. You know, I can't say I can't say the biasness of that I didn't like, the highness of, well, a lot of the second half. But what I also have to say is not around, the 23:49, 23:50 minute mark, 23 minutes and 49 seconds, or 23 minutes 50 seconds, just that specific time, we can obviously see a jump cut. Because if here's the ground, he was falling, and then suddenly it was a bit sped up. So that was obviously fake, and that's really too bad for a 2022 movie that they show something like that so poorly, that they filmed that so poorly. But that was something that was very funny to me. But go watch the movie yourself if you want to know how it's gonna end and what's gonna happen next. Will they survive? Will she survive? Because the first guy sounds like a psycho. Who knows what's gonna happen? I know. You know if you watch the movie. So go watch it. And don't forget to leave a like. Recommend the movie, Hopefully not something that is like 43 meters down or something like that. That movie about the water and the sea and the sharks. No, that's also something that I can't handle. I've seen Jaws, that's fine, but that shit I can't handle. There's also some things that I can't handle, but if you make a request, I will watch it anyway. But please don't! See you guys next time. Subscribe to the channel. I forgot to say it. Subscribe to the channel. And thank you very much for subscribing, number 33. I don't know what your name is, because I didn't see a name when you subscribed. So if you put your name down below in the comment section, I will give you a shout out next video after I seen your name. So it will probably be tomorrow or the day after. So if you want to get a shout out, put your name down below in the comment section, or just a comment so I can read your name and I can give you a shout out. And do like 33, subscribe to the channel, and see you guys next time. Bye.